Hi, Allie.
Hello.
And hello, wonderful listeners. And welcome back to another episode of Arcane Trinity, Tides of Esthios. A D&D TTRPG actual play podcast.
Actually,
we're not fake playing here.
actually.
An actually podcast.
Yep. Actually play podcast. Actually play. Continue. No.
Okay, fine. I'll get down to business over here.
To defeat the Huns.
No.
Oh my God.
There are no hunts. There's bugbears. Though.
Yeah, we defeated those.
Oh yeah.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them. There's still a whole civilization.
Fireball. No.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Hey
God.
Valora, watch this. Are we the villains?
Oh my God. Are we the bad guy?
It was in that moment. Anyway, sorry. Recap.
Anyways.
That was a partial recap.
A little bit, yeah. So that's a weird alternate universe recap right there.
It was a recap and then a bit instilled into said recap.
Yes.
Partially.
When we left off, our party of heroes, along with their newfound friends, the Jackson family,
Yes. I love them.
have made their way to the Cobalt Mines in search of treasure, as Silas Jackson has been working recently on his newest hunt, uncovering that something strange may have happened inside the Cobalt Mines before they were shut down years and years and years ago. And you guys hopped over the walls inside, found the entrance underground, which was strangely blocked up from the inside.
Yeah,
there.
from the inside.
But hey, that is what it is. But
It is what it is.
but the easy path had been caved in and unmovable,
Because of course.
and you guys started taking other routes through, one of them leading you to where the old mine carts used to travel, but a bridge across one of the mining pits had collapsed with only the steel railways still in place. A tiny little foothold that you all decided to cross one after the other. Some a bit more successful than others, but everyone made it across nonetheless.
Yep,
Safely.
I almost fell. Well, I did
Almost.
fall, actually. I
You
almost
did fall,
died, but
nothing
Misty
bad
Step
happened.
came in clutch.
Yeah, nothing bad happened.
Misty steps, ropes, all that fun stuff. But after making it across and journeying a bit deeper into the mines, you found a kind of checkpoint area for some of the larger mining pits that were going to be coming up ahead. And you were going to need to head down after a branch down a right path that was locked up. But as you guys were there, you were suddenly attacked as a spear went hurling through the darkness into Valora's shoulder.
Javelin.
A javelin. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's the Alley podcast. No, you want to keep going?
I mean, technically, we are 2/3 of it. Without us, you're nothing.
Oh my god.
Damn, okay.
Carry on.
Anyways.
I told you I'm in a mood today. I don't know.
As a bit of a combat began from some bugbears standing the ground and
Fools.
fending off you guys, or attempting to, they were dispersed of by the heroes very swiftly that are much stronger than little bugbears are.
Little. Bugbears are like 8 feet tall.
They're pretty big, yeah. But they're not the smartest creatures.
No.
Yeah.
They didn't realize that they were barking up the wrong tree.
No.
One of them turned into an impromptu fire pit. The rest
Yeah, it did.
are they're in a lot more pieces than they were originally.
Yeah. Yeah.
One
No, they were cut hot dog style.
one being a hamburger and
Yeah.
and I made the joke of how when people come here like years from now, they will see just a skeleton.
Oh, yeah.
Half a skeleton
Yeah.
clutching a weapon on the
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah. Oh man.
Because he died holding the handle of
I
it.
fucked with the wrong girl.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Uh-huh. But you guys were able to defeat all of them as Silas and the twin daughters were working on the lock that was in front of the pathway to go down the right tunnel heading into another pit that Silas was following the map of to see where the latest update of where things may have occurred, where the treasure may be lying, his opinion on that side. And after felling the bugbears and heading farther down on that tunnel, and you guys were approaching closer to where this final mining pit was before everything shut down, there was a bit of a hole in the side of the tunnel that showed the mining pit that was there, and there was a tiny bit of light that could be seen, and upon investigation was torchlight, as you found a settlement of bugbears living here underground.
Yeah. A whole ass settlement.
Yeah. Who knows for how long? How are they eating?
Probably generations.
Honestly.
How are they?
They have a mayor.
Oh my god.
Many questions arose upon seeing it.
The main question was, what were they eating?
Yeah.
That was the main question.
That was the main
Concerned.
question.
I'm very concerned about
Many
that.
questions and concerns were filed that maybe we'll find their answer today. But the only way to find out is by continuing. And we'll pick up. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do pick up or like
Take off.
something like that. I almost said pick off, and I'm like, that's not how that works.
Well,
Pick off those bugbears.
I was about to say the same thing. The Bluetooth
Ugh.
connected.
But we will pick back up. And stop! I know. I'm
Kylie's
bad.
just staring.
I haven't warmed up yet. Blah, 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 blah,
We'll
blah.
pick back up.
Well, we'll put back up right there in this moment.
Listen, I stopped myself from laughing, but you called attention to it.
You were stifling.
Yeah, but
She was.
I did still stifle. So that was your own fault.
But we will pick back up in that moment as you guys see farther on down, like you're in kind of a side tunnel that's winding around, but you see this large pit, and still like somewhere maybe roughly about 80 or so feet, you'd assume, downwards from at your current position, you see all this torchlight and all of these bugbear figures walking around and going about their days down here.
So they're below where we are.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So like on the other side of this wall, below where we are.
Yes.
Interesting. What do we do? That's not a dragon.
I would like to avoid that if we can.
What, going down there?
Yes, we will try to avoid that by any means necessary, hopefully. Just put that aside, and we'll hope that we don't have to deal with that too much, if at all. But
A whole settlement of bugbears.
I didn't know that was going to be here.
I don't think anyone knows
No.
this. I feel like if anyone knew this, word would have spread.
Yeah, I feel like it. Yeah, no, I
Definitely.
didn't hear anything about bugbears.
No. God, what are they eating?
Oh, heavens.
What are they? How are they living down here?
Gods can only imagine.
That's very. That is concerning.
I don't. I don't want to think about that. What do we do?
All right.
Is there a way around them?
What we'll do for now is we'll just keep going downwards, down this tunnel that's going to go further down until we reach kind of the base portion of it, which is going to be close to where they are. But hopefully if they dug into something, we'll find that maybe before we have to deal with them too much. I suppose we'll see, but the only way that we can figure out is by keeping going. I do think
Alright.
at this point maybe we should try and be a little
Sneaky.
hush-hush from this point on.
Okay.
You never know if there may be more patrolling or anything
Oh,
like that
jeez.
or whatnot, so
Very true.
be a little cautious.
And the way we fight isn't exactly quiet.
No,
No.
heavens no. If we can
No.
handle things quietly or through other things like that, maybe that's for the best if we can.
We can...
I'll try my best.
Same.
All right. That's all I can ask for. We've come this far. No turning back now.
Oh, absolutely not.
Unless an army of bugbears comes chasing after
Then we
us.
turn back.
Yes.
Then we have. Then we will.
Yeah.
There is turning back at that point.
Uh-huh. Al,
Yes.
Melon,
Yeah.
how you guys feeling?
Um,
You alright?
Yeah. I think I'm okay. Yeah. It's a little bit strange down here, but
Uh-huh.
you know, if there's treasure at the end of this, then that means everything's been worth it.
That's true.
There's the dungeons and or dragons.
Uh-huh.
Anything like that makes today a great day.
Aw. Al, have you heard of bugbear living underground before? In your time? Do you remember anything about that?
No. The fuck's a bugbear?
Oh my god.
You know what a bugbear is, Al. We just killed a bunch of them.
I didn't know what they were called. I just know they're monsters.
We literally just said there's a bugbear settlement.
Oh.
Aw,
Okay.
let's go. And she starts walking.
Let's keep going.
The more that Sylvie is around Valora, the more of her inner sass comes out. I don't know if you've noticed.
A little bit, yeah.
She's like, I should be more open.
Oh man.
And then that's
Valora
what
loves
got
it, though.
that's what got her in trouble with a literal god. But it's okay.
Yeah,
It's all right. It's fine. She's fine.
Oh man. But with that, Silas kind of takes out his map once more as he's studying it a little bit and very carefully and quietly leads the way forward for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And you can go ahead and make stealth checks
Oh,
for
boy.
yourselves and for your compadres if you so desire, or I may roll for them if you want me to, but you do have their sheets now,
I
so
want to roll.
you can go and roll for them. I will roll for the other one.
The other ones. I think my stealth's just plus
God.
1.
Whoa, whoa.
What'd you do?
I completely
shit.
missed my thing.
Oh, how'd you do that?
I don't know. I'm falling apart.
It's plus 2.
Oh, stealth is plus 2. Okay.
Okay, plus 2 for both.
Oh, nice. All right.
All right.
Sylvie.
Alright.
Oh. Okay. So that's a 12 for Sylvie.
Al got a 10.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Valora got an 8.
Flora got an 8. All right.
And Millen got 15.
15. Okay.
Not the best.
No.
All around. But hey, at least there's
Not
no
the best sneak.
At least there's no nat ones.
Yeah.
That would have been worst case scenario. So there's that.
Okay. So, as you're following Silas very carefully, watching him, watching each other, Laura over there, like as you're like sneaking around, you can like, as things are really quiet and you don't have much ambient noise down here, you're used to hearing
Yeah.
wind or nature.
That's
or
probably so
anything.
unsettling.
Being this far underground, it's very quiet to the point where, you know, you can kind of hear the settlement nearby a bit, but that's about still a very quiet noise to where you can hear a lot of things you don't usually hear. And you can hear Al's knees creaking as he's like walking around trying to be careful. And as you hear this, you're kind of like, stop. Hey, stop. And you're getting a little bit angry on your side as you're trying to be quiet. And
It's like when a
not
little
like,
kid in a car is making an annoying noise
Yeah.
over and over again.
I can't help it.
They're just clicking.
God. Oh my god.
Every step he takes is just clicks.
Oh,
The left
no.
one clicks, the right one grinds. So you
Oh god. Oh.
and everyone's just kind of like, but Valoria getting like a little, it's getting you a little upset.
Just
in
the eye
moment.
twitch.
Oh my god.
So I was like, times like,
It's like, stop it.
both of you. And as you head farther forward down this cave, you guys start to slow a bit as you see more torchlight coming up ahead as you've been descending downwards kind of in a really long, wide spiral that seems to kind of be going around the outside of this mining pit a bit. And you've seen as you're going down a few off stretches where you can imagine there were little mining veins that previous workers had gone down numerous times before. But eventually you come to a point where you see torchlight up ahead, and you can hear a little bit of speaking. And as you kind of hear that a bit, Silas kind of brings up like one of his free hands to kind of signal of like, now we really gotta kind of stay careful and quiet here, and kind of carefully guides everyone forwards. And as you approach the area where it stops going downwards and becomes flat here, there are a lot of old mining supplies, old carts that have just been kind of laid out and lost over time. It looks like there are even some crates from when they would have to send tools and all kinds of things down way hundreds of feet underground to these workers, where there's these old shipping crates that have pickaxes and shovels that were just left here all of a sudden one day, that kind of give you a bit of cover to have here as you move behind some of this stuff and look ahead a little bit. And you see that from where you're at to the left is a large opening that seems to go into the main mining pit where these bugbears have kind of made their settlement in there. You hear a lot of ruckus, laughter, and all kinds of things coming from inside there. And then towards the right side of this area here, you see that there are currently 3 bugbears there right now. There are 2 that are kind of standing side by side, and they're right now standing in front of something. Whereas this whole area has been a whole bunch of dirt and rock and rubble, you see that there is a space here where that rock and rubble kind of seemingly gives way as they were digging maybe 5 feet into that area. And now you see smooth stone slab that's there, and almost looks like it could be like a doorway of some kind. And you see up on the top of it an inscription. What are the languages that you guys know?
Let me see. You said smooth stone slab behind these guys keeping watch, and I was like, Jesus? It's not Easter anymore.
I only know Common and Celestial.
Common and Celestial? All right.
Common and Elvish. I don't know what Millen knows.
Do you know it? Do our sidekicks know any other language?
They're not written down if they do.
They would not know this language.
Okay.
None of you know the language that is up on the top of this door frame. You can make history checks as you look at it to see if you can recognize anything potentially about it that stands out to you. I saw that already.
It's facing you.
It literally landed looking directly at me. I just see a big old 2 and a fucking 0 right
Natural
there.
20.
Pointed
Okay.
at me.
Never mind. I don't need to.
It's the
It's
rainbow
literally
dice
pointed
again.
at me.
I don't need to.
It's presenting itself to me
Yeah, look
like a
how it
sick
landed.
joke.
Like at
so funny.
I read it first.
Yeah.
It's not even my
I was
roll.
like, oh, what did I get? And you
I got
already
a 3, so it's
3?
a good thing you got it.
All right.
Sylvie's locked in.
Ballora, it looks like a mishmash on top of that door. It's a very strange scripture that's on top of there. Not something you've seen or ever dealt with before that you can recognize. Sylvie, you look at it, and as you're looking at it, you don't know the language. You can't comprehend or decipher anything, but as you're kind of looking above the doorway, you get a flashback of sorts when you used to be studying under Vidrium, your old master and trainer at the time.
Yes.
And
Handler,
When
basically.
you were there training, they had a lot of books all over the place.
Oh,
that
yeah.
You would try to read from time to time. And one of the books that you picked out of the bookshelf was in a script that you did not recognize at all. But as you were curious and asked Vidrium one day what exactly that book is, he informed that they informed that
How dare you!
it was a book that was about the legacy of dragons written by dragons. And you recognize that this is Draconic script.
Oh my
Holy
god!
shit.
Oh, where's Crud when you need him?
Honestly.
Oh boy. Yeah, he sneezes somewhere.
But you don't understand it, but you recognize the fascination of that script that you have seen before and recognize what it is. You just don't know what it says.
Sylvie is going to cast message to everybody as quickly in succession as she can. Just saying, I can't read that, but I recognize that as being draconic.
There's a little bit million like they cast.
Yeah. Sylvie's eyes were sparkling. She was like,
And then Sasha's like,
Valora's eyes widen ever so slightly.
because you can't, it is message, so you can respond in her head.
yeah. Like, oh my god, Sasha's perfect.
I don't know if Valora says it.
We have to get through there then.
She just nods vigorously.
So you see two bugbear that are there. They are armed with basic morning stars, kind of looking forward towards the settlement area, but are currently talking right now, as there is a third bugbear that has come up facing them and has a wheelbarrow with them that seems to have like this old hemp bag that's kind of inside the wheelbarrow.
A dead body.
The fuck?
And oh god, my notes are freaking out.
Oh no.
Oh god, where am I?
Oh
Where
no.
are my thoughts?
Oh, notes.
How dare you?
Easily.
But they are talking amongst each other for the moment. And as you're hiding, you can kind of hear a little bit because they're not being coy with their words or anything. They think they're fine down here right now. It seems that their typical protective watch party, as far as they're aware, is upstairs handling business if ever needed.
Yep.
So you can hear them a little bit, and as they're talking amongst one another, you can hear that one of the guards goes,
Yeah, it's a damn shame it had to happen to him. But, hey, what can you do? Gotta take care of him somehow.
and then the one that was on the wheelbarrow was like, I don't know. This is how bugbears talk now. They've gone a little bit country here.
Yeah,
but-
why are they all country? Before they were like, yeah.
Hey, let me get into it. They're gonna be a little crashing now. Yeah, it's a shame what happened to Gahul, but you know, we didn't have any more. You know, recently deceased or sick ones. So you know, it's a shame we had a bit of a future, but. But,
Sylvie like covers her mouth.
But if we don't keep them pleased, it'll probably be a lot worse for us too.
They're like,
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. All right, go ahead. You know the rules.
and then the guy with the wheelbarrow is like,
Yep.
and then he goes in and picks up the that hemp bag that you see, and as he picks up from the wheelbarrow, you can see that at the bottom of the bag it has been drenched with crimson.
I
of
was
some
joking when
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's dinner.
kind. And the guards that are there kind of go to those slabs against the wall and kind of gently pull them open. You hear the heavy sliding sound, and the third bugbear with the wheelbarrow kind of picks up the sack and goes towards there, and just turns like to the side a little bit in the doorway and just hucks the bag down, and you kind of hear thump, the thump, the thump, the thump. As it
Dang.
echoes a bit before, as like one of the bugbear guards, like as he gets seemingly a little bit farther in the doorway, that goes,
You know what he says. You can't go any farther than that. Nope, it'll be fine. He'll figure the rest out. All right. Thank you so much. You can get back to town. Tell I said hi. Yeah, of course, on it.
and he grabs the wheelbarrow, and that third bugbear walks away. And right now they're just the two bugbear guards in front of there. They're just like,
Why are we always the ones doing this? I don't know. We do this like 7 days a week. We just have the night crew, but all we do is, nice gig, but what if I want to enjoy my lunch to myself?
It's a nice gig.
No one comes here. That we don't have to worry about it. If anyone ever manages to find their way inside here, then the watchers up top, they get them. We have a nice meal that night, but it's always boring here. Everyone knows the rules by now. You don't go inside.
yeah, I know. Hey, do you think this is enough?
Oh, I'm sure it is. If it wasn't enough, then we'd hear about it.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. As long as he stays happy, that's all that matters, really.
Yes. To our savior.
Oh.
And then they're just kind of standing there on guard right now.
Didn't I kind of make a joke kind of like this about how they have a dragon down there and it's like kind of part of the village and is it? But I was like, what if it's a baby dragon?
I'm still wondering what they're eating though, because they
Yeah.
implied that anyone that comes down here would get killed by the Watchers, and then they would have a nice meal.
Yeah, they eat whoever's killed down here. But that's classic bugbear.
But that makes me wondering what they're eating right now, though.
Oh, like when there isn't?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mushrooms. You can grow
Yeah.
so many mushrooms in caves.
Lots of mushrooms, I guess.
yeah. But
Mushroom
Yes.
stew, mushroom salad, mushroom steak if they're big enough.
Can I grow vegetables down here for salad?
Oh. Well, no, it's the mushrooms. The salad.
just mushrooms.
Yeah. They're
Oh,
not
I
cooked.
see.
It's the,
Yeah.
you can imagine probably for any instinct of an answer that anything that they may acquire down here is probably limited because there is no sunlight for various
Yeah.
things that do require that typically. But as for other questions in that regard, kind of a mystery at the moment to you. But it does seem
mushrooms
like
and moss.
if people manage to find their way inside the mines, that they're typically dealt with and they become a nice little treat later on.
Dear God.
Like Wagyu beef.
Oh my God.
But as their conversation kind of comes to a close of important stuff, they're probably there silent occasionally and then just randomly shooting the shit. But you guys are kind of hiding here pretty nearby, next to the entrance here. And what you decide to do from here is up to you. And Silas is kind of like,
We have to find a way in there. What do we do?
Could dispatch them and just go in.
I feel like that'd be kind of loud.
we have to be quiet. The whole town is right there. If it's not swift enough, then that could be a bit tough, problematic of sorts.
Hold on. I do have a message.
I don't know when they did mention a shift change, but I'm not sure how long that will be from now.
I don't even know how that time scale works down
Yeah,
here.
how do they tell time down here?
They might have
Yeah,
their
how-
own.
huh.
They have their own whole.
They have their own time.
They just have
Dinner
their own thing,
time
'cause they don't
and
have sunlight to
Yeah.
guide by. It could just be some arbitrary measurement of.
Interesting.
As you may have said, it could be a meal round clock that they go
Yeah.
off of. Could be that this, their quote unquote savior, dictates their time for them. I don't know.
I think their savior is a dragon. Let's just
think so.
let's just be honest.
Yeah.
Yes.
If it's a savior, it must be pretty big.
Oh yeah.
Because who knows how big of a cavern it is down there. It could be ginormous, and a huge dragon could be down there with a huge horde.
Oh yeah. Well, we need to find out by getting inside there somehow.
I know.
You guys are the experts. I'll listen into your. This is where I would turn around and not do anything. This is a bit above my pay grade.
Hey, Millie, you know how to hold people.
Yeah.
I wonder if we'd be able to do that to these guys.
I mean, I could try.
Let me check the spell again.
But then what do you plan to do after that?
Let me see how long it lasts.
Could only do it one person at a time, though.
If you upcast it, you
I
can
do think that hold person does
okay.
have the upcast of being able to hit more if you.
third or higher, you can target an additional humanoid. So, and he has one third level spell slot.
He has 1/3 level.
Succeed on a wisdom save or be paralyzed for up to 1 minute.
Yep. It would make it on their turns of sorts.
Uh-huh. But at the end of each of its turns, they can make another wisdom save and they could break out of it. So that's risky.
Paralyzed and sneaky kill.
Yeah. That's true.
Very true.
Al has poison spray.
Mm.
Just trying to- but that's not what you could really use.
I mean, if you do successfully hold person, then technically under paralysis, they wouldn't be able to communicate or anything.
Mm-hmm. They can't talk. They can't
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that could very well be a method to try and dispatch them as quickly as possible.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. That is entirely up to you. You mention it, and Millie, he's like, "Huh, "Yeah, I think I can handle that.
You've got this.
Yeah, if you want me to, I can do that.
You guys
You are the
sound for
leader.
that?
There's this like weird, strange connection I feel with you that like you can order me around and tell me what to do, and my own agency really doesn't matter in this moment.
Oh
so-
my god. That sounds horrible.
No, it's fine.
You should show
I
her.
love it. Yes.
Like, it's like you're a sidekick or something.
Yeah.
Like,
And I like that.
okay.
Oh my god. Okay,
I'm
so
learning from you.
Oh.
so when Millen paralyzes them, are we gonna go in for the kill, or
I mean, that would be the easiest thing to do.
and they wouldn't be able to let anyone else know that we're there?
No.
Yeah. As long as it works. I think that should work fine.
And it seems like whatever deal they have with this, I'm assuming dragon, they carried that out just now, so I don't think they're going to be bringing anyone else anytime soon.
Yeah.
So,
That seems about right. Okay.
all right.
Wait, how do we want to kill them? First of all,
I know how you'll kill them.
You can just chop their head off. I can't pick
I mean,
anything too
they're-
flashy.
If they get paralyzed, then I could easily just chop their heads off. But if one doesn't get paralyzed, then I may need help from someone to stop them from yelling out or anything.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, if God would allow it,
Yes.
I could try and have Ray of Frost be on his mouth.
I love creative stuff like that. I would allow an attempt to make that happen. Yes.
Perfection. All right.
If we need it, cool.
Yep.
All right.
I believe in you, Millie.
Okay.
You can do it.
All
Millie.
right. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna roll for him.
You have
But they have no
guidance?
idea that I'm here. And I am going
Do I have
to-
guidance?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I don't even know if sorcerers can have guidance.
I don't think so.
I don't think it's like,
Oh.
yeah.
Because I would have given Celia that a million
Uh-huh.
years
True.
ago in
And
advance.
how many times would Sylvia have used that on Valora by now?
Yeah.
All I have are the I have the
You've got like bend luck and
yeah.
stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, that. Okay.
But you guys, as the group all together check that you've done, everything kept you hidden. The bugbears had no idea that you guys were coming down the hallway. They didn't hear the kneecap of Al at all, so you guys are good to go. And with
Besides,
that,
they have to roll a wisdom save. It's not like a
That's
roll to
right.
hit or anything.
he
So
doesn't
guidance
do-
wouldn't work anyway.
True. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's
He
right.
doesn't do anything. It's a wisdom save.
They have to beat a 15.
And their wisdom is flat.
Okay.
And because of it being stealthy and sneaking up, I am going to have disadvantage
Let's go.
on them for it because
It's a
they couldn't even
surprise.
brace themselves for
No.
it.
Yeah,
They just
that's
all
true.
of a sudden something weird's happening.
Oh,
to them.
how the turntables.
So for the first one, that's a natural one immediately.
Oh my god.
All right, so that first one fails immediately. Not even needed disadvantage
Yeah.
on that one. So the second one now. That first one, and okay, the other one had a 10, so it fails as well. As
Nice.
kind of quickly, he prepares himself, does a few deep breathing exercises, and whips around the corner with his staff in hand.
Yes.
And just sends out this arcane energy from his staff that goes into the minds of the bugbears that they're standing there and just like, what? And then they're just kind of, they have a moment of shock
Yes.
upon their face where they're frozen there. The only thing moving like barely is their eyes can just kind of look around a little bit, but it's really slow and tough for them as their eyes are getting bloodshot. And they are currently locked in place right now. As the rest of the
For a
crew
minute.
starts jumping out of the shadows quietly. The first one probably
This one was
waiting
like,
to see as soon as it works is Valora immediately
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
coming up
Locked in.
Yeah,
to
she's locked in.
one of them, and with your 2 attacks, your attacks will hit. Don't have to roll to hit
Because you'd have
they're
advantage
paralyzed.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your damage for 2 attacks on the first bugbear that is there as you come hopping out.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because paralysis is auto hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to aim just to kill him.
Yeah.
$16.
Okay, 16 for your first
Damage.
hit on that one.
Yep.
All right, and go ahead and do your second one.
Oh no.
8. I rolled a 1.
Oh.
8. Okay.
I'm not raging or anything right now
Yeah.
either.
That is fine. That is good enough to slay and fell the one bugbear that you approached immediately on the right side of the doorway closest to you guys.
That's true. Because
That
these guys aren't the ones that are up front. These guys are just kind of hanging around.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming they're not as bulky.
Yeah, but you carve through that first one with your axe, and
The other one's probably freaking the fuck
but
out.
he's just stood there,
Yeah.
and the first one can't even scream or anything. It's just frozen there as your axe kind of goes in and carves through on the first hit.
Okay, that's
before-
actually really terrifying.
Yeah.
Like, I would hate to be that other
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah. On the killing
Dude.
blow, you can't even hear a scream. You just hear as it dies and its mind ends. You just hear the oxygen that was trapped in its body leave. And you
What
just
the-
hear a bit of a sigh as he dies.
Ugh. Because he can't. Oh my
He
god.
couldn't scream, but the paralysis ends because his mind, as it is, ends. So you just kind of hear the air that was trapped in there just kind of and
Oh,
dies.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Did Sylvie want to do anything on the other bugbear?
I think. Well, no, she thinks Valora's got it handled.
All right.
Yeah.
Let the expert go
Yeah,
for it.
she likes watching Valora anyway. So. You're doing great, sweetie. She can't. I know. She doesn't say that. It was a bit.
You whisper, "You're doing great, sweetie."
Yeah, no, she messages it in your head.
Oh my god. She blushes.
So you carve down the first one, and immediately with your next round, the one beside you, you just kind of see its eyes are slowly moving towards you while it's frozen there in place.
Oh
and
god.
you can make your
Terrifying.
2 attack rolls there.
Boy, I would hate to be that guy.
It's an 11.
And Bugbear Civilization has not noticed anything yet.
That's a crazy sentence. Bugbear Civilization has not noticed anything yet.
Yeah.
With the 2 attacks, it's 25.
Oh my god.
25? That is good. How would you like to carve this one down?
Chopping his head off.
Yeah.
Yup, you just, with your 2 attacks combined on the final one, you sweep across and just, like playing baseball in the old days,
My
you just
God.
go for a swing and
think
cleave
Valora
the
ever
head off.
No. In the old days.
I've been watching some of the kids
Ye
play
old
baseball.
baseball.
before.
Ye old
Ye old baseball.
With a slicing weapon?
An Esthios classic.
Maybe if it was like a club, yeah, but like it's cutting his head off, not hitting it.
Anyways, you make a swing and you carve its head off, and the body slumps down onto the ground. Because its head is gone, you don't even get to hear the exhale. There's just like a weird,
Nice.
like
Good.
a weird,
I don't want to
a
hear
weird
it.
whistle sound that comes out of the larynx of the neck.
You
where
mean
it
the
came
larynx?
from. Yeah, that.
The larynx?
Larry.
Listen, I don't fucking know.
I know, apparently. Sylvie, she almost starts clapping, but it's like,
Oh my god.
just claps with the tips of her fingers quietly. Yes!
Good job. Right, let's move fast. Go, 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 go.
Let's go. And she like claps Millen on the back. She's like, good job, Millie.
Thank you. Oh God. that
You
was
did
much
so
pressure.
good. You did so good.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh God, I'm so glad.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
We appreciate you
Yay.
more than you know.
Whoa.
Yeah. Let's move this giant slab.
All right. Come on, everybody.
I think Flora could do it, but let's all do it anyway.
But yeah, between people grabbing numerous sides, you saw that it's like 2 slabs that kind of get pushed inwards that open up into this
Yeah.
doorway here. You guys, takes a little bit of force. These are pretty heavy slabs that are here. But with all of you guys working together with the Jackson family in unison, it's hard to say that with a straight face.
Yeah.
Real.
Hey, you
You
did
guys
this.
open it. I know, and I love it. You all open up this doorway and then very quickly kind of close it behind you guys just in case. You never know what may happen while you guys are gone. But you shut those doors and are standing in this very small landing area of sorts, and it immediately becomes a bit strange to you guys because this is not akin to anything that you would see in a mining facility of any kind before. Because as you enter this area, these are all finely crafted stone walls that you would find of a building and a well-crafted stone spiral staircase that starts descending downwards a little bit. And you can see that there's a tiny bit of light that helps you guys make out things. As with this little slab that's here, you're at like a landing, and it seems like the only way forward is this spiral staircase that tightly winds downward. But you can see a bit of light glowing and a torch that's off on the side wall that is lit right now that gives you a bit of view of this stairwell here that is kind of mismatched from the rest of anything you would expect here. This is constructed of
This
sorts.
is a dungeon.
Is this a dungeon?
This isn't...
Is this a dungeon?
Millie, this ain't no mine. This is a dungeon.
Oh my god.
With a dragon.
It's not my whole life.
Same. I just don't talk about it.
Be careful now.
Yeah.
Let's carefully make our way forward.
I hope it's a... Because I've heard there's lots of kinds of dragons. I know there's nice ones and there's not nice ones. So I guess we'll find out.
I suppose so.
Oh boy.
All right. Ladies first.
Valora
Sylvie puts Valora in front of her.
yeah. Valora, like, volunteers and stands in front.
All right. So, you guys... I'm in the wrong thing there. Woo, there we go.
You're the most perceptive. I'm bad at that now.
Oh my god.
She pats Sylvie's head.
Yeah. Oh my god, says the man who did it.
You're welcome.
That's crazy.
But with Valora leading the way, you guys start slowly making your way down this tight spiral stairwell that, like, occasionally it throws you off a little bit as, like, you move down this stairwell. On the side you can see, like, one of those window openings you would find on a building. But you see that, and it just leads to dirt and stone immediately beyond that. So these windows serve no purpose. What are they here for? And it's a little off-putting and unsettling as you see that. And after making a few steps downward, you hear this guttural growl start to echo upwards up the staircase. As you hear something speak to you.
What?
As this deep voice bellows out, and you hear, "How often must you fools defy my wishes? Do not disturb me unless you desire to present yourself to Eerie the Storm Tyrant as my next meal." And everyone kind of freezes a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's like, the Jackson family is stunned at the moment and kind of just frozen in place with all of you.
Sylvie messages Valora, I think it's a mean one.
I think so too.
Storm Tyrant? Does Sylvie know anything about dragons? I feel like she would have read about them because she's fascinated by things like that.
You probably know a little bit about dragons.
Mm-hmm.
How much
Has she
exactly
heard
is probably
this name?
limited. No roll required. You have not heard of this name before.
Interesting.
You can make a history check for me quick if you decide to.
Shiakazi. 13 plus what?
13 plus what?
I think it's only a plus
think it's
one.
one. Can I make a history check too?
Yeah, of course.
See if I've...
Yeah. 14.
14. All right, and then Valora.
I
Also
feel...
thinking upon it a little bit.
What about Millie? He's really interested in dragons.
10.
10.
Can Millie do it?
You can have Millie roll a little.
He's a flat roll anyway. I'll give him the little dinosaur one. Go, Millen!
What about Al?
Millie got an 8.
Sure, you can have Al go for it. This is fun. Have Al go for
Millie
it.
got an 8.
Millie's
Millie's scared.
a little bit, yeah.
He's
like,
scared.
Whoa,
never
Al
thought
has
of this.
plus 7 history.
Holy shit! You wouldn't
fair-
think.
You wouldn't think.
You wouldn't
I know
think.
it's an ironic, unfortunate aspect of the fact that wizards are ironically an intelligence one.
Fucking natural 20.
Oh my god.
Natural 20 from Al.
And if anyone has heard about this guy, it would be Al. So that's a 27
27
on top of being a nat 20.
on top of a natural 20.
Holy shit. Evan's like, God damn it.
Yes, Al.
He
Fucking let's go.
You guys,
Just a moment of clarity.
you
like,
hear it all. You hear all of it.
The prophecy is true. It's like the cat with the valor on its head.
Valor, you're trying to think of any memories you have, stories you may have heard, anything passed down to you through prior training, but dragons were never really in your wheelhouse of things you ever had to worry about.
Yeah.
That was beyond the scope of your line of business, of you being involved in things. If a dragon came around, that's for other people to deal with. You know, Sylvie, you were always intrigued by them, trying to think back to maybe some of the readings that Vidrum would have. Nothing really comes to mind for you.
Probably nothing with any like names, more like just the types themselves.
And Al is in the stairwell listening in and you see like gear. It's like one of those ones you can visibly see when the gears are turning in someone's head and he's thinking really intensely.
I've met this guy.
He gets kind of a like confused look on his face. He's like, yeah, well, what? That's weird. What did he say his name was?
Storm Tyrant?
Eerie the Storm Tyrant.
Oh. But that's not right.
Well, why?
Well, you know, I've studied a lot before in my time. It's kind of something that us wizards need to do when we have a wherewithals about us. We have to study things. We have to study magic. Just literally have to fucking copy notes for spells and put them in books if we want to actually learn anything. It's the stupidest thing. But anyway, I digress. But
ew, that sounds boring.
I've studied many things, including the history of dragons. I've read about, dozens of dragons before, but never heard of a storm tyrant before, like, at all.
What?
Hmm.
Do you think this is a young one then?
I mean, it could be.
One that was born, after you lost your memories?
Still don't know how. I mean, it's possible, I suppose, but
Because then wouldn't it still be like around 100 years old?
then how did it get its name?
How did it get down here?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Storm Tyrant, you think he wouldn't be underground if he's related to storms?
Yeah.
He'd be like in a mountain or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Huh.
Hmm.
Can I do an insight check to see if this is does this sound like someone pretending to be a dragon?
You can make an insight check.
Yeah. Just someone that they say they are. That's just a flat roll now. 13.
13? I mean, if it's someone that's pretending, it sounds scarily accurate.
Okay. Do any of you guys have any thoughts?
How bad do you want that treasure?
I kind of want to just see it. Because, no one ever gets a chance to see a dragon, and if we see a dragon, then Bug can turn into a tiny one.
That's your main
Priorities.
reason.
It's one of them.
Priorities, oh my god.
Remember, it's something I thought of a long time ago, back when I first learned that Bug can turn into things that he sees.
Do we want to keep going down until we could possibly see it? It knows we're here.
Yeah, it does know we're here, but I think it thinks that we're bugbears. Because I think he called us you fools.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess, they've tried to come down here before, and he's just said, fuck off, basically.
We could keep sneaking down and try to get a glimpse at what we're facing.
I would at least just like to try and see him. And then we can run, if we have to. Or we could talk to him.
Okay.
I don't know how that would go. Guys, this is...
Do you all want to stay right here?
Yeah, this
while
is
we
your...
go?
This is your
We're
quest,
gonna
technically.
scout it out.
You see Silas looks at his daughters quick. And then they turn back towards you guys and like, mate, we're here to try and get the treasure if we can. So if there's a way that we can get it, we'd like to see if that's possible. So if you guys are going down, we'll go down with you as far as we can. We're not going to get involved in any kind of fighting or anything, but...
Do you have any spells that could help?
Nope.
Oh.
None of you know any spells?
No, that's not our forte. We're treasure hunters.
Oh, alright. Wait. Al, do you know how to turn people invisible?
I don't think so, no.
No.
You don't?
No.
It's not on his spell list.
Oh.
No.
I could have sworn that he remembered how to use that in the hotel back in Doveport. When he was trying to remember new spells, he was reading and writing in a book for a while.
Boy, my memory is shit, so I don't know.
And I'm pretty sure that he remembered
invisible at one point?
I'm pretty sure he remembered invisibility at one point.
I don't know. It may have been nice to give you guys a freebie of something of some kind, but I don't know. I don't remember. There's a lot of random things that are difficult for me to remember.
Pretty sure that happened. Because invisibility, I think, is a 3rd level.
I think
It's not on his
level,
list.
but I don't recall that being the case.
It's a 2nd level spell.
Yeah, but
It doesn't matter what level it is. It's not on his
yeah.
list.
Well, I swear to God, Evan, if you forgot to write it down. Oh well. Because that could really, really help right now. Because if we were to make, like, Silas invisible, he could, like, just go down there while, maybe we're some sort of distraction. He could grab stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But if Evan says that he does not remember, and it's not written down...
Hey, if you want to swap out one of the 2nd level spells that's there for invisibility, if you decide you want to try something like that, that's up to you guys. I'll leave it up to you.
What are his 2nd level spells?
Flaming Sphere, Misty Step, and Shatter.
I mean, I have fire covered. So, we don't need the flaming sphere. Sylvia's got firebolt and fireball.
Alright, so we can make that be invisibility instead and say that was the thing that just happened.
Yep. Sure.
Because my memory doesn't remember diddly squat about it.
Plus, I feel like if we were to be the ones to pick spells for Al, we wouldn't have picked flaming sphere since Sylvia already has fire
Well,
stuff.
no, I did pick that for
Oh.
last session because he has, like, barely any damage spells.
Oh, that's true.
But it will be invisibility now.
All right. So that's there. If you guys decide you want to use that in any case, but I was like, so we would like to go forward if we can, but obviously we don't want to get too mixed up in things, but if you guys want to go forward, you can lead the way.
Do we want to at least scout it out first? Before we all go down there and are allowed.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want us to wait here for a bit?
Valora.
Yes.
You can be Valorad.
I know. That's what I was
You should be
thinking.
Valorad. You're cute no matter what form you take.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Okay, I'll turn into a little rat and go down the
Sylvia
stairs.
looks excited. She's like bouncing in place.
Get down the stairs and scout it out real quick.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be back.
Okay.
And she touches her amulet and turns into a little rat.
Please be careful.
Okay. So you touch the amulet and then you shrink down and just little squeaks coming up the stairs. And you start.
Sylvie picks you up, gives you a little kiss on the head, and then puts you down.
You start as quickly as you can, making your way down this spiral staircase here. And these steps are pretty massive for a rat running around. But you start making your way down.
Wait, I have an idea.
Bit by bit. Yeah?
I have an idea. I just had an idea.
Okay.
I just had an idea because I didn't know how big the steps were.
Okay.
The Lorat does not weigh more than 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Sylvie's gonna use Mage Hand
All right.
as like a little like levitation, like a little platform, and just like help her down the first 30 feet.
Okay. Yeah. You help her down the stairs a little bit.
There
going
you
around.
go, my love.
She squeaks.
Yeah. I understood what she said. She said, "I love you too."
Oh man. But
That helps you a little bit.
Yeah.
in this tiny little form, you're making your way down until the hand disappears. You have to make it down the last bit of the flights of stairs.
It gives
for
you a pat before it disappears.
Oh my god.
That's so cute.
You've been very quiet up to this point. And as you start going towards the bottom, you can see that as you reach this base of the stairs, there is a large archway that is about 5 feet away from these stairs. And as you get towards the base here, you can see claw marks in the stonework
Ruh-roh.
all over the place, and also bits of old dried blood, and occasionally these like chunks of hair or things like that.
Ugh.
And bits of flesh and bone that's kind of left
Because
behind.
bugbears are hairy.
Yeah.
Ew, I wouldn't want to eat that.
He like spits out the hair.
Hairballs like a cat.
But you see these massive, it's hard to tell, unfortunately, due to your current size in rat form, but these claw marks kind of make up beyond the width of your body as a rat that you are right here.
Damn, yeah.
And there.
That's so big.
And there's this large open doorway at the end of the stairwell that seems to lead into a much larger room that's in front of you. There's a faint bit of torchlight that's kind of lighting up this place right now. And from your tiny form, what are rats' visions exactly? So I can figure out what exactly it is that Vlora and Mika see right now. We'll have to see the stat block. I don't know if...
I know they have dark vision.
Yeah, I don't know what the length of it is or anything, so we can figure out what exactly Vlora is seeing in the moment. What can a little rat see in D&D?
Valorat.
Valorat.
Specifically in this case.
Little rat.
Let's see here. Dark vision, 30 feet. Rat has advantage on wisdom, perception checks that rely on smell. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thankfully dark vision isn't too important, as there is some torchlight that's kind of coming in as you see this large room that you're inside of.
Oh, you won't know what color it is.
In front of you. Yeah, you know what? You're a little colorblind right now, so it's hard to see from that form. But yeah, there are these large stone columns that rise up towards a large ceiling. A very old floor that has seen better times. You see lots of sign of rubble and broken stone around, and as you kind of look at the entryway a little bit and look off on the sides, you can see these large, like, stained glass windows that are on the sides of these walls here.
Whoa.
Huh. Okay.
Including what looks like there used to be one towards the back, but the majority of that window you can tell has been shattered open. But you can even see that. Oh shit! Sorry. Whoops. You're good.
I knocked something over.
I think we're all good. We're all good. You can see that beyond that shattered window is dirt and stone, but you see at the end of this large room, probably some maybe 200 feet away from this doorway, sitting on a pile of bones, shiny things, all kinds of belongings, is a pretty large dragon that is sitting there, and you can kind of see as you're looking upon it, as it's kind of, it's in this position where it's hunched down and it is hyper focusing itself and its hearing towards the doorway,
Oh,
listening in on
yeah, that makes sense.
what sounds are transpiring there, and it is
That's terrifying.
Yeah, that's
locked
terrifying.
in at the moment. And you see that its wings are behind its shoulders, kind of tucked in at the moment, kind of holding them down, and its snout has a large horn that's on the very end of it that's sharp and has seen some use over time, it would seem. But it is currently hyper focused on that doorway, listening in for sounds. And you didn't make any sounds, but with advantage, go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
By then, I'm such a nerd. By
That's
the
not
name,
see color.
no. Well, no, dark vision doesn't.
Oh,
see
the
color.
dark vision.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I just by the name alone, I have a theory on what the color is. But then when you said the horn, now I know what kind of dragon it is.
Okay.
I know what I won't say it. Just you know how.
I mean, if you want to, you can.
blue,
Do I use
Blue?
because blue dragons do lightning damage. So storm tyrant checks, and they also have a large horn on their nose.
Do I use rat stat?
Rat
For physical, you would go rat stat mode.
What
Yeah.
was it? Stealth?
Yes.
Stealth with advantage.
With advantage.
Go rat stat.
Ooh, 19 is flat roll. 19.
19?
Ooh, with
Okay.
advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. I was making sure you rolled twice. 19's good.
Yeah. So,
Perception was 35. It's totally a blue
I think
dragon.
rats would at least have a +1.
Yeah. You'd think.
Sneaky little fuckers.
It's because they're always squeaking.
Yeah, that's true.
They're always squeaking when they move. It's so quiet.
there, as long as it is going, there's ominous music playing. Music balancing is so hard sometimes with this, but there's some ominous music playing right now. Oh yeah, it was my little oh, get your stuff back. But
Oh.
My legs because my knees hurt if they stay locked in place for too long.
Oof.
oh, I know exactly what
Same.
you mean.
Same.
It's just your keyboard that
Yeah, it was the little lap mat that I use sometimes that fell, but it's all good. But
Okay.
Laura, you go down there, you kind of check the place out. You see that it's kind of hyper focused at the moment towards the doorway, and as you're kind of locked staring at this large beast, it doesn't seem like it sees you at all, but you do notice that it's there in a kind of cocks its neck a bit, and it goes.
Oh shit.
That's a new one.
Uh-oh.
And you notice
Uh-oh.
that it starts stepping forward off of its mound a bit, and
No, stay.
for everyone in the stairwell,
Uh-huh.
you hear a series of sounds. The only one that can see what's happening right now is Valora, as it spreads its massive wings really quick and beats them and lifts off of the ground with a couple steps. And you guys kind of hear the echo of these massive wing flaps come up the stairs. And then it kind of flies overhead in the room. I would like to ask you in this moment if you have entered the doorway, if you're staying in the doorway that is of the stairwell kind of looking in.
I just went down here to scout to see what the hell we were dealing with. I would be in the doorway.
Okay, making sure. So you see that your doorway is kind of it's not directly center of this large room that you're looking at. It's kind of off towards the left. So, like, there's a series of columns that are on the left and the right that kind of help give space to this room. You're closer to those like left-hand columns.
Okay.
You see as this dragon leaves its mound and it flies up and it's heading towards the wall that your doorway is connected in, and you hear a massive crash against that wall, kind of a large thud, and lose sight of it. And you hear, after one little exhale, you hear eerie silence at that point.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm heading back up the stairs.
Okay.
It's on the wall like a fucking fly.
As you start to go back
terrifying.
upstairs,
Turn around and skitter back
I'll
up.
let you make an insight check quick.
Okay.
I feel like it's
Is it
waiting
with
to.
my stats?
Insight is your stats.
Okay.
Mental stats.
I
stay.
feel like it's waiting to ambush us.
15.
15.
Yeah.
That is just good enough
Ooh.
Oh.
to try and understand, because of your combat tactics. It's not something that you're used to necessarily facing off against. It's something that comes to an instinct on you, and that as it kind of flies off to that side wall and you lose sight of it, you believe that understanding that something new and different is happening, it is setting up a potential hiding spot / surprise ambush
An ambush.
Yeah.
against anyone that can come down, because you've faced off against many people before, and the last place they expect to look is directly behind or above them if they go someplace. And it is preparing to try and surprise anyone that comes down that stairway
Okay.
if they enter that room.
You coming down here just saved us potentially from getting TPK'd.
You said it was on the left side of the doorway?
Or so, your doorway is on the left side of like the main room. So I guess if there's a way to, I can't show you my notes, but if you're looking at my smartphone here, all right, I'm just using my phone as like a basis. It's a like rectangular room like this.
Yeah.
And the top of my phone here, that's where the dragon was
Uh-huh.
originally. And you entered down at the bottom, like where the charging port is, that's the center. You're off on the left side over here. This is the doorway right here that you're looking in on the rest of things. And the dragon flew towards the charging port area and disappeared in view against this base wall here
Okay.
that your doorway is.
Okay.
So you saw it fly towards your general direction, but then it didn't come to the doorway. It went towards like the wall, and you've lost view of it. You just heard the massive thudding sound off your insight check, you believe that is it, essentially landing itself on the wall and clinging to it and
So
waiting
it's
to
like
see what happens.
In the door, it's somewhat like above and to the right of us.
Yes, that is very correct.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, she as soon as she hears that thud and doesn't see, like, she immediately knows what it's trying to do, and she skitters back up.
It's a little harder to get up these stairs and rat from
Yeah.
God, you
gotta,
have to,
like,
jump
jump.
as a rat.
Got to jump like each time.
It's easier going down.
You're gonna be a little winded by the time you get back up there.
Yeah.
Your little rat lungs are not Valora
like,
lungs.
like this, the sides.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But after some effort, you make it back up towards your party. And I assume you return back to Valora.
Yes.
True Valora.
Yeah, I turn back into my
True Valora.
true Valora form.
In Animorph style, just whoop, whoop, whoop. And Valora grows tall and looks normal.
Grows tall and looks normal.
I think that makes more sense than like some weird little poof of some kind, because then it's like hard to dictate how you would have your footing if you were just like a tiny little rat and then just instantly became person.
Yeah.
Like I imagine it's a lot more sensible to like
It's shifting.
become normal,
Yeah.
and like it takes like a 6-second period to go. Whoop.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Have we been talking out loud or using your message this whole time?
I would say message. I forgot to say that though, but
Okay.
yeah.
Do you like still have it? Like, am I able to, or would you cast it once I get back into?
Once at first sight of you, because the range is 120 feet, so I feel like when I see her, I'd be able to.
Yeah, it's a spiral staircase, so you get pretty close to you by the time you see her.
Yeah, she'll cast message and just be like, "Well."
It knows we're all here. It knows we're not the bugbears, and it's setting up an ambush.
Oh. To make things faster, she's gonna take out her notebook, write that down, and show it to everybody.
If we choose to go down there, it is up above on the wall and to the right of where we will enter the room.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
that
actually quite handy that you know where it is.
because if we were to go down there and we would think it's, gone, we'd probably all. This would be the last thing we ever do.
It is a very large room, and there's claw marks everywhere. Blood, I assume, from what it's been eating. And it does have a very large pile of treasure mixed with bones.
Oh, mixed with bones. Oh. That's not what you like to hear.
Like, it looked like treasure, right? Like you said, treasure. Like,
Yeah.
there was, like...
Like it has its dragon
Like,
hoard there, and it's
worthwhile.
not just
Yeah.
worthwhile items.
Yeah.
There is stuff there.
Okay.
Even with your rat eyes, you could see.
How far
The
away
glimmer.
was the horde from the doorway?
Oh, wasn't it all the way at the
it's
back?
It was all the way at the back,
very
right?
back of
Fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was at the very back.
Makes sense.
How big was the room?
the room. It's probably going depth wise, at least 200
Yeah,
feet.
long ways. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
got it. And she relays that too, like how big the room was,
Okay.
how far away everything was.
Oh boy. What did it look like?
Well, I couldn't see the color, but it was,
Oh
Very
yeah, dark
large.
vision.
it had a long horn on its nose. Was that all I could glean from looking at it?
Yeah, you could see.
Any other defining features?
As for its build, it had the wings behind the shoulders as it sprouted out, which is fairly standard for most D&D dragons.
There are some that are funky.
There are some that are a little
Was
bit
it
different.
like lean or
but-
like built?
It was definitely on the thicker side.
Yep.
Yeah.
If it's what I think it is, they're chunky.
And then another defining point was the horn that was on the tip of its
On
snout.
the tip of its snout.
It's gotta be a blue. Is that enough for Sylvia to identify what color this dragon is?
You can make
And by the way that it's been acting.
a heckin' attempt at a history check.
Okay. Listen. You've helped us so many times. Please. 6.
Aw.
Damn it.
It's a dragon.
Man. What about Al? He rolled a nat 20 on a history check for the name and how he said he studied dragons and
Sure,
shit.
have Al
That's
try to make a
true.
check.
And
Have Al
all
try to
that.
make a check.
I'll make a check.
Based on that nat 20 that he had before.
Really good.
Come on, Al. Come on, Al.
Plus 7. Oh, 14 history.
14. You guys like all turn to look at him a little bit, and he's like, dragon. I mean, could be a few types. Definitely from the sound of it, though, it does not sound to be a chromatic, as they say.
You mean
which is
metallic?
kind of the nicer with the metallic. It's not. One of the Listen, that's because I got a 14. Okay, and it's been a long time. I haven't studied dragons in hundreds of years, but it doesn't sound very nice. But exactly which type, it's a bit beyond me, unfortunately.
Can you narrow it down at all?
Yeah, which mean ones have a horn?
I mean, can be a few of them, you know. Could be, you know, like I say, kind of the main colors: the white, blue, the black. Could be something akin to those.
My dark vision. Is there like shades of gray, or is it all the same gray, no matter what you're looking at?
Because I'm
It's-
pretty sure it was grayscale, right?
It's all grayscale, so there's
Yeah.
no, like, it would be like darker gray or light gray. You know, it's very difficult to make out
Okay.
things like that.
But I think if it's white, you'd probably be able to
Yeah.
tell. So.
It was like a really.
Or black. Was it between white and black? This motherfucker's blue. I'd be willing to bet money on it. I say as I drink blue gamer subs.
So, unsure exactly what kind. But you know that's large. It definitely appears to be one of the evil aligned dragons.
Chromatic. Classic.
But
Is blue an evil aligned dragon?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the chromatic ones are evil. The metallic ones are good. I'm so on the spectrum. Anyway, oh, this is my thing. This is my thing. This motherfucker's blue. But I don't know that in character.
what do you want to do?
Man, if we knew what type it was, we would know what kind of damage it does. So we would know what to be prepared for. But unfortunately, we don't. I mean, we know where it is right now, so.
And ironically,
do.
gives us a bit of an upper hand.
Because it doesn't know that we know.
Exactly. It doesn't know that we know that.
That we don't know.
Yeah, but we do know that it doesn't
Right.
know.
So that means that
do
we get the surprise.
Yes.
It's worth a shot.
How many people can alter invisible?
I believe invisibility is one person. I don't know if it can be upscaled to get
It
more
can be
people or not.
upcast.
It can?
Yep.
Because there are some spells that they're like,
Yeah, they don't.
doesn't matter if you use a 5th
Yeah.
level, you get one
Yeah.
effect off of it. And I'm like, okay.
I used it in a campaign recently. You can upcast it for
Oh, yeah,
more
if
people.
you
Got it.
cast a spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, you can target
One
additional
more.
creature.
Yeah.
All right.
He only has one 3rd level spell slot, though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Counter spell.
Yeah.
Dragons don't cast spells, do they? They just have, like, fire.
There's only one type of dragon that can do it.
I swear to God, if you chose the dragon that can do it.
That would be a TPK.
Yeah.
That would be a TPK.
Okay, so he did. Okay.
Because I'm only going to spoil it. It's a Draco Lich.
Yeah, that's right.
It can gain the ability to cast
Oh, a
spells if it
Draco
decides
Lich. What the
to.
fuck?
It's
I've
an
never heard of that.
It's an undead dragon.
Uh-huh. And
Like imagine a lich.
I've never heard of that.
Imagine a lich, but a dragon.
the two most
Yeah.
powerful things in
Uh-huh.
D&D mixed
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
there are very few ancient dragons that can face off against a Draco Lich. I believe the only one that can match or succeed its challenge rating is the ancient red dragon,
Yeah, the red.
which is the
God.
second most difficult creature in D&D.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, it's not that at least. So
Yep.
But no, I'm not here to fucking
No.
kill you.
No. Besides, if it was a Draco Lich, it wouldn't need to eat. So
No, because it'd be dead.
it said they don't need food
that's true. Okay.
unless they like the chewiness or something. I don't know. Nom nom.
Like chewing gum.
Gum with crunchy pieces
Think
in
about
it.
it. You just chew gum you don't chew gum for
Yeah.
any reason.
Well,
Yeah.
for the taste,
For the
too.
taste.
But
Yeah.
But anyway.
reminds me of the
Chompers
me of the good old days.
Oh my god.
So
Yeah.
Valora, she looks at everyone. Best case scenario would be if we got in, got the treasure, and got out.
Mhm.
The person that will go for the treasure should be invisible.
Yes.
Who's the fastest here?
The fastest and the sneakiest. Not me.
She looks at Silas.
He's kind of like,
You said the sneaky's your thing.
it would be my thing. And he gives like a nervous thumbs up, but his hand's shaking a little bit. But I am the best. As long as I keep my daughters away from this all.
Yeah, they stay behind.
Yeah. I can go ahead and I can do that part. And he kind of turns around and looks at them. He's like, don't worry, I know this is a little crazy, but what's new with your dad, huh? I'm a little
Please
crazy.
tell me they actually look worried.
They do look
Okay.
extremely worried.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you've seen enough of them before. It's almost that like stereotypical, like, you're like, all right, dad, come on. You're that kind of guy. It's like you always make jokes and it's always the dad jokes. You're
Oh my
embarrassing us, but please don't actually get yourself killed. That kind of thing. Like they do look worried and there's kind of like, you better come back, all right? I know.
sorry,
Trust me.
sorry, the genuine moment with the Valley Girl tone is just like, don't die out there.
And he gives them a quick hug and is like, you guys wait here and kind of from this side, keep guard of the door for us. Make sure that if you hear anything, just kind of try and barricade it or something. In case anything happens up top with the bugbear folk. Like, we can do that, yeah. And then he just, all right. I was made for this. Okay.
And if anything happens, Millie knows how to bring back people, so.
I can try.
And I'm sure there's a diamond in here somewhere. So if you
I can
gotta
try.
use it, it'll be all right.
All right. Okay. I can do that. All right. Yeah. Okay.
So
No pressure.
Silas will try to sneak his
Oh
way.
wait, no, you upcasted, so never mind. You don't have that anymore. We're fucked if any of us die.
mind.
No,
Yep.
Oh, well,
he just kind of says that out loud. But
Well,
it's fine. We'll be fine.
mean, I am also a healer.
That's
so,
true.
Hopefully, if anything happens, then we won't have to get to that point.
I can also kind of heal. If
I can as well,
If
a
I do
little.
damage at the same time. Yeah, you saved me from those stomach roots that one time.
I'm sorry. What now?
Oh,
I should probably.
yeah, that's it. I'll tell you when we get out of this. When this is over. I'll tell you that story.
You'll tell me when we make it.
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
Sylvia looks actually anxious. Before she was hyped up, but now she's just like, oh, this is real. Oh, this isn't in a
Yeah.
book. This is actually happening right now.
okay, so Silas will get turned invisible by Al,
Mhm.
and he will sneak to the treasure and try to get as much as you can.
All right.
Do you have a bag to fill stuff up with?
Always. And he has this like large satchel over here that he goes through.
Is that a bag of holding?
Yes.
Is it actually?
No, yes, it is.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Because if it wasn't, I was going to give you mine so you could fill it up.
Oh, don't worry, I've got this.
Okay.
Trust me.
Alright, you'll be invisible, and you also need to try to be as quiet as you can.
Mm-hmm. And fast.
All right. I can try and do that.
Fast and quiet.
I'll give it my all.
Like an owl.
Perfect.
Okay, Sylvie. Do we want to try to distract it, or do we want to...
Talk.
Or that, or do we want to be backup in case it notices?
Oh. You mean like try and let him do his thing first.
Yes.
And then if things go south, then we jump in. Ooh. That actually might be the better plan. Right? Ugh. Alan, Millie, feel free to weigh in on this.
I'm down with that plan. Whichever one you guys decide, try not to do a suicide mission of sorts here.
Yeah.
Whatever you wish. No matter what happens, I'll try and heal anything that happens. So it's one of the best things I'm good at is trying to keep you guys healthy and safe.
You are very good at that.
Thank you.
Especially in that Kraken fight. I mean, what's the difference?
Exactly. If we beat a Kraken, we can beat a dragon.
Yeah.
What we can do is...
Because we can actually talk to the dragon. You can't really talk to the Kraken. It just goes...
That's very true. Yeah.
What we can do is that we let Silas sneak down first.
Mm-hmm.
And then, after a few seconds or so, we can purposely start talking out loud, but feign that we're being quiet. So it thinks that we're sneaking down and it prepares for the ambush. Meanwhile, Silas is hopefully already past him, and he's preparing for us that are still on the stairs.
Ooh.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes. I do.
So hopefully him listening to us coming down the stairs will distract him from hearing what mistakes Silas might make going down there.
Or just hearing the sound of treasure being moved around.
That too.
Because I think one thing everybody knows about dragons is they are very protective of what they have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I heard a story once that if someone takes something from a horde and they find out, they will chase you to the ends of the earth.
Oh.
Or was that just their eggs? I don't remember.
That definitely sounds likely.
Yeah, we'll just say it's their eggs so we don't feel as bad.
All right.
You know that this is a thing that Sylvie does when she's anxious. She rambles.
Mm-hmm.
She rambles big time because she's stalling.
Sylvie,
Yeah.
you sure you want to do this?
I don't want to regret not doing it. Because, that's a lot.
Look, if things
of
go
gold.
south, then we'll make a run for it.
Yeah.
We won't stick around.
We should not fight this guy.
No.
We should not. The only way that we'll be throwing anything at it would be literally just to distract him.
Mm-hmm. And Silas, if things go south on your end,
Please run.
I will run, but I will also try to come help you, if that is the case.
All right. Okay. I'll do my best. I'll be as quiet as a mouse. Rat.
Mice are quieter, I think, actually.
I'll try my best.
Oh. I just don't want anything to happen to my literally brand new friend.
We'll be okay.
Okay.
I'll be fine.
Don't. I already put up a death flag. Don't add more to it. Oh,
Does this all sound like a plan? We let Silas go.
And then if
30 seconds before us.
If things go bad, then...
And then...
Yeah.
After 30 seconds, then we start slowly making our way down the stairs.
To, be more of an interest.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we start talking out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not what we've been doing this whole time.
No.
Yes, we've been very quiet.
Yeah. So they're just doing just a mixture of message and writing down and like just showing.
Yeah.
So she's gonna have a section of her notebook that's just this conversation. Memories.
And very faint whispers and stuff like that. But yeah, I have you guys have been keeping as quiet as possible up here.
Yeah.
So it's go time.
Invisibility lasts an
go
hour.
time.
So, Al, as long as you don't cast any other spells, you hang back so that you can hold on to that invisibility for Silas.
But I can cast some spells as long as it's not concentration.
That's true. I never really
Everybody
focus
knows.
on those spells, so. I like instantaneous ones because I'm impatient and my attention span's non-existent. Concentration! No!
Haven't concentrated since childhood.
I've never concentrated.
I bet.
Sure you have.
Well, when I was studying, yeah. And other times. Anyway.
Laura was like thinking
I was waiting
something,
for it.
but she
I was
didn't
waiting
say
for
it.
it.
Uh-huh.
I was like
Oh,
concentrated
man.
last night.
Exactly. That's why Sylvia, she like side-eyed Valora when she said other times.
She blushes and clears her throat and looks to Al. Okay. Invisibility on Silas.
All right. Shimmy, shimmy, yay! Bah!
Shimmy, shimmy, yay! You see Sylvia and she
man.
nods like, shimmy, yay, shimmy, ah.
Oh my god.
Oh, man. And then, with the cast of a second level spell, Silas fizzles out of existence into invisibility. He's like, don't worry, I'm still here.
Okay, you can do it. I believe
do
in
it.
you.
All right,
Quiet
I'm
as a
going.
mouse.
I just met you, but I already look up to you a lot.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right,
I don't lie. I'm really bad at it.
I'm going now.
You can guarantee that anything I tell you is the truth.
And then, silence from there on.
A few seconds pass, and Laura.
I'm really bad at. I'm really good at. Wait, that means that I was good at lying about being bad at lying. Sorry, I'm really stressed.
Okay. A few seconds pass, and
I am stressed. I, the player, am also stressed.
and then Valora starts speaking out loud, whispering, attempting to be quiet, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
At least it doesn't try to notice anything's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
They will slowly start making their way down the stairs.
What do you think's down there? No. Like, we gotta play dumb.
Go ahead and make a deception check with advantage.
I can't do it, man.
Both of you can do it.
Okay,
You can Make
good.
it a group thing for both of you.
Thank God.
Ooh. 22. I rolled a 19.
All right.
22.
Whoa!
Let's go.
Goddamn. All right.
Go.
So yeah, the both of you start
I rolled
leading
low.
the rest of the pack downwards, making these whispering sounds, talking to each other.
We have to be quiet.
We have to be super quiet.
As you
It sounded angry.
yeah, you're talking to each other like that as you're making your way down, and in response you hear nothing. It's still that eerie
Just
silence.
the image of it just waiting. I want to
And,
draw that. Like, I can draw that. I can draw that.
And as you're making your way down, Valora, when you were in rat mode, it was kind of hard to see this before because you're so low to the ground. But kind of at eye level with you guys as you're going down, you start to see these kind of crude drawings against the outside wall of the staircase here. Seems like it was made in coal or something equivalent to that. So there's these like black, really crude, untalented drawings that are
So not Sylvie's.
on the wall.
not
Definitely
like not Sylvie's
Sylvie's
level.
No, not at all. But you start to see these drawings and depictions. The first one that you see is this large winged creature flying through the sky, and you see it's above these tiny little boxes that you can assume is akin to like some kind of civilization of sorts. The next one that you see is that large creature. You can assume it's probably a dragon, if not the dragon that lures witness at this point, sitting inside of some structure of some kind. Once again, since it's so crude, it's really tough to tell some of the details that are on there. But you see this dragon sitting on top of a pile inside this structure. Then in the next picture, you see a group of individuals seemingly coming face to face with it, and you can see that they're depicted with having like arcane and physical might to them, as you see these motes of arcane energy and those little like swing lines for like the axes and swords coming down. They have the little speed lines behind them to try and show speed in a still drawing.
Sorry, I'm actually drawing them in my notebook.
Nice. The next one that you see is those individuals with their arms raised and the head of this beast on its own.
Them holding the head?
Yes. They're not exactly holding it.
They're like celebrating next to the head.
They're celebrating next to the head of this beast.
Next to the severed head?
Yes.
Interesting.
Then in the next figure, you see a humanoid of sorts with an arm extended towards the beast.
The headless one?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then in one final drawing, you see a complete dragon.
What the fuck?
Once more, sitting inside its home, and countless figures all kneeling in prayer to it.
Did the figure that like had its arm extended to the decapitated dragon, did it, I know it's a crude drawing, but did it look like it like had any robes or anything on it or anything that distinguished it from the other, I assume, stick figures?
This one was a bit detailed. Some of the other ones you saw were like with the heroes quite literally stick figures holding little stick swords, some shields, and tiny little staffs and stuff. The one of the figure is a bit more detailed, still very crude. The main focus on it is that for this figure, you only see like kind of the bust up of sorts. It's just like its upper body to where you see its arm reaching out and its head. The only defining feature that you see is that the humanoid has pointed ears akin to that of, say, an elf.
Oh.
And there is no hair drawn on this figure. Whether it's either missing or
Wait a
something
minute.
like that, they are seemingly completely bald.
Wait a minute. Wait. That sounds like the prince.
Why would they want to resurrect the dragon?
That's a great question.
make a
So it,
perception
so
or
it
investigation
them
check. Make an
something?
investigation check.
Can I also?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like indebted to him.
11 investigation.
12.
12. When you're looking at it, I mean, you know, to your mind, you see bald, pointed ears. It's like, hold on a moment. With their face, there are no, like, scars or anything drawn on it. As Valora, you have seen the prints before, as has been described. You saw that they had some pretty hefty battle wounds on their face that they were covering with their hood occasionally. None of that is drawn on this figure. If it's missing, or like if the person didn't draw it, or it wasn't there at the time, that's hard to tell for you to make out. But you can tell for sure that the one that is drawn here, whoever drew it didn't draw any scars or anything like that, like the prince has. How much that means, it's hard to tell. But this depiction, you notice at least that aspect of it.
Interesting.
Okay. So that figure resurrected the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I'm assuming these
just lived down here, and then the bugbears started
worshipping it.
it for whatever reason.
Their savior
Like, what does it do for them in return?
protects them, I guess. It's doing a shit job.
It's doing it.
But-
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not really protecting them.
No. So. Or it could be one of those things where, like, it's, you know, a village that thinks that something that happened was because of a dragon, and they're like, oh, you saved us. You know, the dragon didn't do anything, but it's getting free food, so it's not gonna
Yeah.
correct them. I don't know. Oh, man.
Interesting.
That is the final depiction there, though, of the dragon atop its hoard with followers bowing and kneeling to it in reverence.
Well, on the bright side, it was killed once.
Yeah.
Could be. It's not.
Yeah. Let's just hope
Could be killed again.
that this doesn't
we need to.
turn into a
battle.
delicious in dungeon situation.
Yeah. Let's hope not.
Let's hope that's not what happens.
Let's hope not.
If you know, you know.
Let's hope not.
Damn.
Yeah, let's go fight the dragon. Boom. Oh, all
Well,
right.
as
Immediately
you
put in our
guys
place.
are making your way downwards, Valora, you once again reach the bottom of this stairwell that you've been to once before, this time with your full size standing tall here.
This is why distraction is the main goal, not fighting.
And you see the doorway once again that leads inside. No Silas in sight, as he is invisible right now. You don't quite
And
know.
we haven't heard anything going down, right?
No.
Okay. So I would assume if the dragon knew someone was over there, we would like hear it, like,
yeah.
or speaking, or
I was just thinking of with message. God, he would he already be 120 feet away from us at this point?
You don't know.
Yeah. Cause like,
you could always try.
cause if you can do it when you, cause this is really interesting. This would be up to you.
Okay.
Normally it's like within sight, but sometimes it's not, because you can cast it through solid objects if you're familiar with the target and know it is beyond the barrier. Like a foot of stone, an inch of metal, lead, wood. Like if it's inside a house and you can't see them, but you know they're there, you can still cast it. But it doesn't say anything about invisibility, but it's basically the same.
I think it would be more or less the fact that you would know if they're beyond a wall. You know where the rough location is.
Mhm.
With Silas being invisible, he's in the room somewhere, but you don't know exactly where he is trying to sneak through here.
Mhm.
You don't know if he's sneaking on the wall to the left, if he's going directly for it. Did he decide to cower over to the right side? You don't know what path he took, so you don't know where to send that message to. Because if someone's in a house, you look at a house, you can point it, and you know your finger's looking at it.
Well, it could be anywhere
They
in the
could
house.
be anywhere in the house, though.
But a house is a very small space. If you're looking at a house in front of you, you can point and have that entire house in front of you, essentially. Your degree of error is too large right now. Because if you're looking through the doorway, if you point to the right but he's to the left, you've missed it. Because in a house, you know I can point at the house right there.
Counterpoint, should we make a luck roll?
That's true.
Because, I mean, we can see, like, the entire room.
Because it says
correct?
a barrier. Beyond a barrier if you know what is there.
Because, like, standing in the doorway, we can see, like, the room, right?
Yes.
So like if a wall divided us suddenly and we knew that they were on the other side of the wall, it would work.
I will leave it to a very difficult luck roll. Because like right here, if you asked me to point to someone in the living room, I could point directly over there and I'm probably right. But from where I am, if someone's hidden and I'm trying to point where they are in the bedroom, I can point over here and be wrong because your desk is over there. I'm looking right here, but you're not there. Because once you're closer in that scape, the cone of error is much larger.
It just doesn't say anything about that.
I could
It's
argue. I
because-
could argue the same for the wording and message, though, because it says if you know they're behind the wall, they could be anywhere behind the wall.
Yeah.
They could be to the left of the wall. They could be to the right of the wall. They could be 30 feet away from the wall, but it's still behind the wall.
True. I think it all comes down to verbiage and
It's all
It's-
verbiage.
it's
and-
vague.
It's
So I'm
DM
debating
interpretation,
here.
Uh-huh.
and I'm using my interpretation. Roll a D100. You need an 80 or higher.
I'm using the silviest dice ever. These ones that we found at a convention.
Those were so silly.
It's terrifying.
It's made for her.
I need a what?
An 80 or higher.
Oh. 25.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn! Rip.
You're trying to do a little message, but it does not come through.
She was just trying to see if he was at least within 120 feet, which meant he was pretty
Further.
far. Yeah. Oh well. That's literally it. It wasn't anything big. All right. We'll just keep doing what we're doing. Keep with the plan.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are at the doorway. You assume Silas is in the room somewhere. What do you do next?
I think for right now, we'll keep up with the deception and just kind of like point things out about like the room, like discussing, oh, where did this thing go that spoke to us? Like, oh, there's treasure over there. Oh, what's the deal with the stained windows? Just like pointing out stuff about
Yeah.
the room and trying to come up with like a plan.
Yeah, like why are
quietly.
there windows underground? Where do the windows lead to? Outside? What outside? Like
All right. So
Sylvia was
Just
genuinely
trying to
like-
stall pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yep. You point out all of these things, trying to quietly communicate, be like,
I wonder who built this. Blah 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 blah.
Is
blah.
this thing eating the bugbears? What's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah. Just confusion and curiosity.
all right. You
Is the
Do
general
that.
vibe.
Yeah.
and
Innocent. Not we're gonna take stuff. Just like what is all this?
and as you're doing that, putting things in a little bit, you hear a deep guttural chuckle from the wall. You
They
say,
don't know shit. Oh.
guests.
Can I roll an insight on that bit? If that come in is like, come in and I'll kill you, or if it's come in and like, come in because I want to see what the fuck you're doing.
Roll an insight.
Yeah.
Both of you can.
Okay. Fuck! 3! I hate it here. Please.
Oh, that's it. 18, 19, 20, 21.
Thank God.
21. You hear a bit of cockiness coming from it as you hear that. Its intentions, you can tell from its tone of voice, it feels like it already has the upper hand on you.
Because it thinks that we don't know where it is. Because we're like, oh, where is it? Where's the... Okay. 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 It could just be saying that to lure us in so it could fucking...
Yeah.
disintegrate us.
Through it speaking, could we tell where the voice
You can
is
tell where
coming
it
from?
is. You can tell that it's
okay.
coming from, like, at
The
this
upper
point,
right.
it has fully given away its position
Oh.
to you all.
So it just thinks that it could kill us, which it's right. Probably, but... Dragons are cocky motherfuckers. Especially the chromatics.
Valora kind of cocks her head towards it, like motions to them all, like that's where it is. How will we know you won't immediately kill us?
Well, let me put it this way. If you don't come in here very shortly, then your friend is on my menu.
Oh, he probably has true sight.
Fuck!
Do you think invisibility will really stop me from seeing who comes through my doorway?
Alright.
Fuck.
Well,
Fuck.
Sylvia immediately walks in.
Yeah.
She does not want Silas to get killed because they
Yeah.
don't listen to this dragon.
Valora walks in as well.
Yep, your party emerges through the doorway.
She's
as you
she's
see-
keeping her sickle at her side too. She's trying to be as unthreatening as possible
You now
because it's
see
basically a hostage situation
Yeah.
now.
You now see this.
Hopefully Silas heard that. I would guess.
You would probably imagine. You kind of hear a
He's
bit of
like-
a stumble in like the corner of the room for a moment. As you guys enter in, you knowing where to look, you see on this wall, clinging to it.
That's why there's
is
all those claw marks.
this deep. Well, firstly, it's quite large.
Yeah, how big?
Like,
Like you know, because size tends to correlate with age.
yeah, it throws you off a bit. It doesn't look as old as you would expect it to,
Yeah.
which throws you for a bit of a loop. No role necessary. You assume that right now it's the equivalent of kind of what would be in the subsect of an adult
Fuck.
dragon.
It's still really bad. It's still really bad.
But as you look at it, you see this massive hulking beast with wings and claws all dug into this side of the wall here.
Mhm.
And you see deep blue
Yes.
scales that
Yes.
run along this beast.
Oh, the neurodivergence
Good job,
wins
Allie.
again.
But
High five.
Good job.
I knew from the fucking name.
but
But
you also notice
5 more dragons.
something very unique to this creature, as there are
spots. Oh.
thin streaks of pale white also apparent
Whoa.
on it, which is extremely unnatural
Yeah.
to you. This isn't something that, you know, with your history reading about dragon and such,
Uh-huh.
never seen anything quite like this before.
No.
And you step on inside, and you see this And this dragon looks upon all of you and does those massive snorts once more. Now you're in front of it, you feel the air being pulled from you guys towards
Whoa.
this beast. And sniffs in is like,
Getting a good sniff.
Tell me, why are you here? Who sent you?
Well, and for like the first time, you've seen Valora, like, you've seen her scared before, like, for you.
Uh-huh.
But like this time she is like, she's not terrified, like, come on. But like she is like very like wary of.
This is like a reality
this
check
beast.
of
Yeah.
like, oh, we are very much at the
Yes.
mercy of this thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, no one sent us. We came here of our own volition.
Mm-hmm.
you see he snarls at you as you speak that sentence and says,
I knew it.
and it gets visibly angry at you guys as it hops down from the wall and says,
I will not be toyed with today.
and immediately in its snout, it opens its jaws, and you see a storm of thunder and ice inside its jaws
It's a hybrid!
as it readies to face off against
When
you
you
all.
said ice or white, I was like, there's no way he's a fucking
hybrid. The
fucking
hell?
hybrid of a blue and white dragon. No, it's not how it works.
and we
Evan,
will end the session.
God damn it.
there.
you. It's not.
Fucker.
Hey everyone, it is Evan from the future here, and I want to thank you for listening to another episode of Arcane Trinity, Tides of Esthios, starring Allie with 1 L as Sylvie, Allie with 2 L's as Valora, and Evan, myself, as the DM, and everyone else. As always, thank you for listening on your choice on either Spotify or YouTube as Arcane Trinity Podcast. And also, if you look in the description, you will find links to our socials and our Discord server. You can talk with other fans about all the stuff going on in the series. And you can also join our Patreon, just like Roughtris, and Dark, and Nylok, and Laurelin, and Budlek, and Whispersmith. If you go there, you can find our Trinity Talk, where we unpack everything that happens after every single episode, every week. It's great bonus stuff, sometimes complete madness, but you can go there by going to our Patreon that is in the description. As always, thank you for listening, and we'll see you next week with another episode. Bye-bye.